Okay, it's weird. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't see a thing on my main screen to actually put my microphone volume up. So it should be fine now. But it's not showing up on the main thing. It's very weird. Anyways, guys, very sorry for the delay. I had to take a work call and then a call from a colleague of mine, old colleague of mine. So, apologies. It's on me. Anyways, not gonna waste any time. We're gonna get right into the friggin', we're gonna get right into this. We're gonna get right to our little build that we were doing before. We're gonna build a little truck thing over here. Let's see if I can get the screen up here. That would be good. There you go. So we were building this last week. We wanted to build a little farmhouse. And it looks pretty good. I gotta work on some trees and some other stuff, but I wanted to build a little truck thing. Like a farm truck. I don't know what it's called, so we'll see. Also, Quink, I'm sure this person already left. Something cutie... wait. Cutie Quink is Bob? I'm gonna call you Bob. Bob, if you're still here, apologies. I know you're a first timer. Welcome on in, sorry. A tractor. No, not a tractor. I'm building a cool truck thing. Shoe Dude, welcome. I know there was another guy here that was here early. I forget who it was. Oh, Big Colin was here on YouTube. Anyways, so we're back. This will be a short stream, guys. I've been, I don't know, mentally, like, I feel like I've been all over the place, but, like, I've been really getting quite frustrated with work. And I might take a break from everything for a little while. I don't know how long that will last, but I don't know, enough for me to regain some sanity. So we'll see how that goes. I want a truck here, I just feel like this is in the way. Emperor, no worries, man. It's all good. If you gotta go, you gotta go. I'm just in, like, a mood today where I'm just, like, annoyed, and I just want to build this and move on with my life, and like I said, it's gonna be a short stream if I can finish this thing, if I can finish this build quickly. I doubt I will, because that's the way my life is these days. Everything takes me an extra step, but we're gonna try our best. Can I even build a truck that doesn't look like crap? I think I can. I gotta find a picture. I had a picture of one that I liked. And now, of course, I didn't save it, so I don't remember what the hell it looked like. That's not quite it. That's okay. Sure. What's this one look like? That's a kind of a shit picture. God damn it. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna try this one. Okay, so I have a picture. I'm gonna screw this up for sure, but when I think of doing these things, I always think of Silly Balloon. I always think like that's like one of the best materials to use, but it is metal. So I'm not 100% sure. Because we're gonna have like rounded bits. That'll be for the wheels. I'm gonna need fence. Although I won't need this right away. So I'll do this right here. I'm trying to think how I'm gonna do the metal look though. Like, I guess I could do red. We're gonna get red paint for sure. So I'm gonna get definitely maybe deep red. And we're just gonna kinda I distinctly feel like I'm gonna screw this up. So let's start with this, but as wheels, I guess. So the problem I always have is the wheels will feel too small. But what I can do is use a different silly balloon around it, and they won't connect. Problem is that this then feels like inauthentic, so let's see. Okay, no, that actually works better. This will be the hubcap thing. And then we'll do, feels a little tall, though. We'll do, I'm trying to think, what's a good metal for a car? Like, I'm gonna, I want to use adamantite, but I know it's way too dark. I don't want to use copper plating. I need something that's almost smooth-ish. Smooth-ish, but not like super smooth. We could do like a lead brick maybe. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter what we use to start. This actually might be tricky. Because I definitely want to use walls. I mean, I know I want to use the silly green wall, but I feel like if I just use this, it'll look kind of boring. There's like a door here and shit, so I don't know. So this could probably be a bit bigger. The problem is this then feels too big for the wheel. This is always what happens with this. It's really hard to make the thing, like, proportional to what you're trying to make. So, yeah, Shudu, definitely copper plating works really well for, like, metal. So if you haven't seen copper plating, this is copper plating. It's actually one of my favorite blocks. But it has, like, the little rivets in it and stuff, and it looks good. It's just, it's too busy. Abdul Ahmed, bro, you're awesome, and I like your builds. Well, I appreciate it. Ahmed, how you doing, man? Welcome on in. We're working on this little farmhouse build. I didn't finish it last time. I wanted to add this truck. The problem is the proportion of the truck is going to be a bit messy. As you can clearly see, this looks pretty bad already, but we're going to try our best. It can be a little hard to do this stuff. And plus I need like a door and whatever. Now the other thing I could do is maybe make all of this metal and just have a little bit of background wall. That's an option too. That actually might look better. Problem with Silly Balloon is it's rounded. Yeah. So one thing I don't like about this is like, I feel like this needs to be something else. Well, whatever. We're gonna just kind of frame this out and see what we like. Alright, it's fine. We gotta paint it too, which is a whole other thing. We could also maybe add a little bit more height to this. Or drop this down, maybe. That's an option, actually. That looks infinitely worse. But I think that'll look better if we do this. Alright, so it's looking pretty bad. So this block is always a little tricky for me. I just find it a little bit awkward. I feel like that a little bit more sunken inness to this might be a good thing. We could also build this in more, like this should be lower. I think that's actually part of the problem. Like this should actually be part of the wheel well. I know it looks weird right now, but this actually makes more sense to me. Like this should be this should be in this a bit more. Right? And then now we can kind of maybe angle it a bit. Or do something, I don't know. Okay, that's not the answer, but... I kind of like that more, especially if we actually put some walls here. We'll see. We'll leave it as a whole piece for now. I don't love this. I mean, I guess we could just get rid of this too. That doesn't feel right, because it's a very blocky looking truck. And I feel like the front and the back are not the same length. I should almost just delete this for now, honestly. Yeah, let's just delete this and see what we can do. Yes, it can be. I think I'm trying to get like a farm truck that has like a front end that's like a, what's the word? It's like, this needs to be maybe in a, I don't want to say different orientation, but like I need a little bit, it's hard to get some of the details in here. Because I'm not looking at it the right way. Because if this is just the wheel wells, then we could have something else in the background. Because I know what I want to do for this. So maybe what I'll do is I'll work on the... Do I want copper plating? I don't really want to use copper plating, but I'm going to use that just for now. Because if this is like this... my problem is my proportions are wrong. If I can't get the proportions, it's going to look terrible. That much I know. But it's awkward. It's just like, I'm trying to make this work. I don't know, maybe I'm trying to force it too much too. This could also, you know what, maybe this might actually be longer. I don't think honestly, maybe I shouldn't start with the wheels first. The problem is if I don't do the wheels first, I'm gonna end up with like a weird design. So I gotta figure out. And the problem is it's got like big rims on it. Oh boy. I'm making trouble for myself already. You can go here. Because you can't really make these much bigger than this. And then the problem with this is this doesn't ever work because they look square. And you can't really fix this. You can't make this look more like a circle. Like that's probably as big as a wheel as I'm gonna be able to make. And you're still gonna run the problem that this part is square in the back. There is no way to fix that. Right? The alternative is to like do something like this and try to plop something in the middle, but you can't do that either. Right? Unless we do like a background wall, like a sun plate or something. Isn't it sunplate? Where's the sun? What the hell's that wall called? Oh, it's disc wall. Never mind, sorry. But like, you need something that's gonna land right in the middle and look right. I don't even know what that would work into be. The challenges of building, I guess. Again, part of it's the scale. Like, the truck can't be that big. So this will just have to shrink down. I think there's not really many options. It's just unfortunate. So this is the back tire. You know what, let's actually maybe build this a little bit. Like, that's literally as big as this can be. And I know this has some... It's got some, like, black area here. I just don't think that's gonna work. Oh, man, oh man. Sometimes it takes me a little while to figure out what I'm doing. Because this is like... It just feels like this needs to be further away. But the problem is that I don't know what to fill this with. Because this should all be wheel, technically. I guess I could do... If I do something like this and paint that black, maybe? That might give it the right shape. Maybe. And then I just need to figure out, like, what's the rest of this gonna be. So, like, if I do... There's gonna be, like, a light back here. So let's just do this for now. Let's use the metal. And then there's definitely gonna be a platform here. Let's try granite. I know this looks weird because we haven't done what we need to do yet, which is paint it, but to get the shape right, I gotta figure out, like, how far this needs to go in. Because there's a big old door right here. And so this is too big. Oh man, this is actually funny. So do some copper plating, I guess. We'll probably change this out for a different wall. This can't be very big. Something like this. There'll be like a little light up here. It's also because I'm doing this like from a trying to interpret off of an angle that I don't love. I need glass, obviously, because we have windows. I mean, I guess this one sort of... I guess we'll have a little... Looks okay. I mean, this should line up, I guess, shouldn't it? But we'll just kind of do this. And then it kind of rounds up here again. So the problem becomes that then we have a wheel well that's like, kind of like right here. But this won't work because this also needs to be metal, technically. So this might have to end sooner, but... that's fine. We'll just kind of work with this. I still like that more, though. Just this is the thing that's a bit weird, because this needs a bit more shape. Like, this needs to all move up a level, kind of thing. So yes, the thing is don't forget, I gotta paint all this, right? So, like, once I, you know, ignore what you're seeing, but it's got to blend. I need the distinguished pieces there a little bit. The problem I have is more I need to, like, I'll show you what I mean here in a second. Let me grab some like shadow paint or something. I just need like a dark background. Doesn't really matter what I use. I guess we'll stick with this. I need that. And so what I'm trying to figure out is, like, do I like this more? Because once we put... pretend... You know, this should be black painted, but just for the sake of visual identification. Right? So, like, I like the shape more on this, but... it does look a little weird. And this is what I'm saying. This either has to be all the same material, which it's not going to be this copper. It can't be. But it sort of feels like it could be. Oops. Definitely want something darker back here, so that's good. And then I'm going to do, like, fences. Alright. And that's like the back of the truck. We could do this another way. I could do like beams or boreal or something. I could paint this like a color, make it look like a fence. That's an option too, I guess. I could try this instead. Looks a little weird. But we could do something like that and then paint this brown. But it's just, it's hard because I got like compressed on this. Yeah, so it's not about the connecting, it's about the, like, the shape of all this stuff. Because, like, this needs to be, if this is gonna be like this, and this is gonna be, like, longer, it looks a bit strange to have, like, two separate hubcap things. But it kind of works, I guess. I don't know. I like this being bigger at the back, so maybe we'll just leave it like that, and we'll, this needs some sort of hood, I guess, to it. Also some lights and shit, so this will be like a light. And should be like a metal front here, so that'll be like that. The only downside is, I don't know if I can... This looks a little weird. It looks a little weird. Well, so it looks a little wider in the kind of picture I'm looking at. The problem is this doesn't quite look right. But I'm gonna, like I said, this is gonna take me a bit to get right, because, right, like this doesn't really work. Like this doesn't look good. This looks like shit, so. But I'm trying to experiment to see what I like. If I do this, does this look worse? It's like, it's too shiny almost, you know? I gotta so I can find a better image of something. It's gotta be something I could try. Mainly, my bigger issue is the it's the proportions. That's really what's getting me. Yeah, I don't know. This picture I have is fine. It's just. Oops, sorry. It's like that classic kind of car look. So this isn't terrible. It's just not very good. Right? Like this is all just me testing stuff, right? So there's a lot of ways I can do this. I think I probably want some different materials as well. Might be part of the issue. Oh, you know what I could use? What if I use slime block? Because slime block has kind of a more square shape, but it's still kind of. Okay, I don't like it for the hubcaps necessarily. Okay, that's not terrible. I don't like the parts around here, but maybe I can, like, angle this or something. Maybe. I don't like that either. So the problem I have is I don't think I necessarily want this to be all. This kind of eliminates the detail. Right? If I do all this, right, it kind of looks a little bit, like, it looks a little weird. But we have other slime blocks we could use. Oh, that's how I could make panels. I'm an idiot. Hold on. So let's get rid of that stuff. Okay, because there are panels on this thing. So maybe I can just do that instead. Which one's darker? I didn't even think of that. I guess there'll be. Well, this would be the door, though. Alright, so that's fine. This looks so bad. This just looks so off. It doesn't have the right shape. I know I need different platforms on top, but, like, I need something that, like, has a bit of texture on the top. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, it doesn't blend at all, but. And this isn't right, but. Kind of working with the right idea. Damn, man, I'm not sure I'm gonna do this. Maybe slightly less aggressive. That's the part I don't like. Maybe I don't even put that. I guess I don't really need that, actually. I could also fill that. What if I just go the opposite route here and just say, this is a window, right? So what's wrong with that? And then we'll put like a break here with, I mean, let's do this for now. And then we'll continue the window. It's not quite right. Okay, so I can see where I'm starting to have a couple of issues. That's wrong. It looks so bad. It looks like so cartoony. I need like I need something on the side here, right? So I need something like maybe darker. Then this looks really off as well. So that actually doesn't look bad. That kind of makes it look like a hood. That doesn't. Why am I... Oh, right, it's frozen. I'm like, why am I shouldn't slide on that, though, with the terrace parks. Oh, I didn't know you kept sliding on that. What is this picture? Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I'm trying to make. Not the exact picture I'm looking at, but yes. That's it. Something like that. But it's a bit weird. Mine doesn't have it. Mine's not flatbed. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Where is it? This thing. It's like a cartoony looking picture. Doesn't have as much detail. Oops. How did I teleport over here? Did I just like... Oh, how did I get over there? Did I accidentally teleport? So... This is... Okay... This is okay where it was. I think this is okay. Yeah, your picture's pretty much, like, not any different than mine. What I need is, I need different colors as well. I realize, like, my thing is very red, so I'm gonna add... I know I gotta add, like, trim here is gonna be, like... Get the gray paint. And that's the thing, too. It's kind of throwing me off a little bit, because I'm not... There's also a door here, which I haven't even put in yet. So how am I gonna do that? I think this is where I'm running into trouble a little bit. That is not the solution here. This also looks really bad because of the way the hubcap is, but the problem is if I do this, I think it's going to be too elongated. And that thins this out a lot. I can't make that bigger. I guess I could do red on the underside, maybe, if we do like... I don't know, let's do like this. So that's the hardest part sometimes, is like just getting the things to sit the way you want. I feel like that needs to just be black. That is not great. What are the red circles? Hey, Dordius, what are you doing, man? How you going? The red circles, like these ones? Also, Dordius, have you been streaming recently? I know you're on the West Coast, so it's good of you to come in. These are just slime block. They're not... I just... Instead of being... Oh, okay, well, hold on. Let me not be dumb for 2 seconds. So instead of being a slime block like the blue one, that's a pink one. They're just intermingled. So right now I'm trying to make this little truck. I already made this last time, and I'm just trying to quickly do a truck and be done with it. Dealing with... Oh, dude, that sucks. I was just saying to people in chat, I'm dealing with work stuff, and I'm just like, oh, I'm just so over it, man. What truck? Oh, what are they? Oh, they make it go faster. No, this is meant to be like a door. Kinda. Hopefully, I don't know. I'm still figuring that out myself, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot that could be better here. A lot could be better here. I think the big thing is I want these hubcaps to look different, but the thing is if I do this, then they look kind of weird. Okay, they just need to be darker, so... Like, I like this look a lot more. Because it makes it look like it's coming out a bit more. But then I feel like I need to, like... maybe do that. But then it's like, it doesn't have any shape. And then that's too dark. So maybe if I find something light for in there, I could make this kind of look like it's the same thing. I could also just do this, maybe. Hold on. Does that look stupid? That looks stupid, right? It's not just me. That, okay, that's the wrong... Hold on, hold on, hold on. You, get back here. Like, I like this. I just don't like this gap here. I have a slight concern. But yeah, Jordies, I don't know. I don't really know what these are going to be. I'm just trying to figure that out myself, to be honest. I also feel like this is wrong. Let me go back to my picture here. Yeah, I feel like this needs to be tightened up. And then we'll just deal with whatever the shape is, I guess. I don't know. But this does look kind of strange, doesn't it? I gotta say, this could be going better. This front one is gonna give me trouble. I can already tell. That's okay. It just seems a little bit out of place. But I think if we get the right wall here, maybe it's not so bad. I don't know. Maybe I'm kidding myself. God, these hubcap things, man. I can also just make this a solid piece like I had it. And not delineate. But that looks so dumb to me. That looks bad. That also looks bad. Maybe if I... That just feels too small, right? It's not like, I'm not crazy here, right? Like, do I just need to make this the same size then? Oh, what if I just flatten it? What if, hold on, what if I just flatten this? What if I just do... Okay, obviously ignoring the massive holes I've made there. So if I just do... Oh, but no, the wheels are higher, though. Hey, Skipper, how you doing, man? So if I do that, and I just put, like, yeah, what if I just... That also looks bad. Because that's too high. It's almost like this tire needs to be... I mean, I guess I could hide the tire more. Like, it could be covered. Yeah, Skipper, it is. Yeah, I gotta add some stuff still. I'm just trying to do this truck today. Because I wanted to add that last time and I didn't get around to it, so I was a little annoyed. This is wrong. This needs to be gray. I feel like we're kind of on the right track, but I'm not 100% sure. Like, that looks bad. So the alternative is to cut off the wheel, right? Like this, and have it hidden? Does that make sense? Maybe there, maybe I'll put this here. That's okay. The front also needs work. You should do a Stardew build if you haven't, would be cool. Jojo Mart? Oh my god. Never. Never doing Jojo Mart. I don't know if this looks good, guys. Maybe since I'm using slime, I should use some slime blocks. That looks pretty bad. Dirtiest. From what I've seen, what sticks out over the front tire also contains the headlight and drifts off at an angle to the right. Yeah, it's... The problem I'm having is I feel like I want to use... like... I don't know what I want to use for the... Like, what does this look like? Yeah, that's not the right... That's not the right one. The shape isn't quite right. That's for sure. And I'm trying to figure out, do I need to make this like longer in the front or something? Because it's close. Yeah, guys, listen. This is not the finished product. We're tweaking the shape here. Because like on the back, there's another like there's gonna be like a little thingy here with a little light. This is our light. We'll make that a light eventually. All right. All right. That looks fine to me. I'd like some texture here, but I don't want to make this any taller. And part of me is wondering, like, if I were to do, like, a second one, does that look worse? It actually might look better once I... Okay, well, hold on. Let me... No, you know what? I don't think I can actually use these. The brown paint on these always looks really weird. Like, it's too bright. Yeah, maybe we'll do slime platforms. Maybe we'll paint the slime platforms. That's worse. Oh my god, that is so much worse. Ew. Ew. No. Definitely not. Maybe just basic board. No, it needs to be something like thicker, like ashwood. Ashwood's not thicker, but it's got like the... That's not right either. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Skipper, that's exactly what we're doing. I'm just trying to figure out which... Like, honey platforms would be fine, but they're way too bright. And they have texture, which I don't love. So I need a textureless... Team platform? It's actually not terrible. That's okay. Like, I don't love it. Now, what would happen if I lowered this, though? This would just connect into this, right? Yeah, it's a no-go. I also feel like this could sort of maybe... I could also just do this with boreal wood, couldn't I? The problem with the ash is the texture. I don't want the texture on it. I could just go with a frickin' normal wood, too. It's not like it matters. It's just... Like, this would be fine, but this would be darker. But I don't want that texture. Right? I don't think. Also, I feel like... this should have... less fence behind it, maybe. Like, the fence can be, like, doubled up, maybe? That somehow looks worse. Yeah, that's worse. We try a different fence, too? Like, boreal? This is giving me some trouble. Damn it. I can't tell. That's what I'm thinking, right, Doridius? Like, double spaced, kinda? Like, maybe every other spot? Like, because we need one at the end and at the beginning. Oh, god damn it. Hold on. Right, so... Why's my phone going crazy? God, work. I feel like that's better. Right? That's pretty good. Now this window makes no goddamn sense. I fully acknowledge that. We'll work on that in a moment. This looks fine. But this feels like it needs more to it. And what does it need specifically? I don't even know. I guess, like, what if we do... Okay, not that. Problem with this is, like, I feel like that should be sort of more like that, maybe? But then that's too high up. I guess we could just replace this and do, like, a gem spark. Because I don't know if I want the light on or not. Like, if I do this... Okay. If I do it... Oh my god, stop it! Stop teleporting. Of course it attaches there, which is super lame. I can't do that. God damn it. Oh, whatever. Hey, Phoenix, how you doing? I think I could use less vertical posts and more to look good. I think this looks pretty good. And maybe it's not perfect, but... Could you put it in the framework? The light, like, put it into the... Like, in further? Like this? You can. The problem is, like, I don't like that. No, that's bad. It just... I almost think, like, maybe I should just do glass, maybe like that instead. And maybe if I... God, that looks so bad. Son of a bitch. It's just because it connects, honestly, like, it's really the main issue. I like the idea of a platform for some reason. I don't know why. I could always paint that yellow or something. I know, it's way too bright. Wait. So they started playing Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. I don't even know what that is. Is that, like, new? So I think the main problem is this window is actually too low. But we got the right idea. But I actually think this needs a little bit more height to it. And also I need to get rid of this bullshit here. So we're gonna grab, I think it's this. That's like the hood, right? This just needs to be taller, I think. Oops. But then it feels so big. Okay, maybe not that tall. And then, does this have, like, any shape to it? Not really. I guess we could make some shape to it. But that thickens this up too much. And we don't have the glass here. So if we do it to the inside of this, kind of run into that same problem, don't we? In that it just doesn't look right. I do feel like, I don't know why, I just feel like for some reason this is just like, this is the part that's kind of throwing me off. Like, I don't know if it's the proportions, which is very likely the proportions, but... Now wait, what happens if I smack this down? Does it connect? Yeah, it does. Oh, that sucks. What if we do this? That's so lame. We're kind of getting there. This needs like a little divider, I think is the issue. The problem is it's like, do I use like column or something? I don't even know what to use. But this door looks like shit. Right? Like this is all connects in, looks dumb. Yeah, it looks so stupid. These are always the little like minute details that I find annoying because like they just don't want to like cooperate more than anything. Also, technically we should have like a mirror here. Actually, what if we do go like here maybe? This might look a little strange. But this might give us the little bit of room that we need for like... And then this would all be glass, I guess? Maybe I'll just do... Well, you know what? Why don't I just do glass wall? Why am I being so stubborn about glass? Like, just do glass wall. And then, obviously, I gotta figure out, you know, how to hide that, but... I think if we get another piece here, will this look okay? The door doesn't feel right. That's the best way I can describe it. The door does not feel right. What if door is thicker so the window... Wait, what if door is thicker so the... Yeah, well, so the door needs to be bigger, I think. Right? Like, I feel like the door needs to come up to here. But the problem in doing that is then this also has to go up, and this has to come out. Right? So, like, this would all get an extra... I don't know, piece to it, I guess you'd call it. And that height, it's just, like, hard to get the right proportion. If that makes sense. Like, this would also have to come up as well. I don't know, it's just weird. Oh, yeah, and then this all connects, I gotta remember that too. Like, isn't that kind of odd? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, that's too big for the door. Like, this makes more sense to me and have that piece where it was. It's just, it's a little tricky, because it's like, it's not wrong or anything, it's just like, I'm making this a little bit maybe smaller than it should be. I guess the other thing I could do is maybe play it a different way, where the glass just like is... Okay, well... God damn it, hold on. I take that off. If I do this, the glass could just be underneath this, where it ends a little short. And then I could just do like a notch. And then maybe that's the secret. Or, I don't know, maybe that's not the secret. No. And I still want that mirror here, so I guess I'd still want to do this. Oops. Sorry, guys. Just realized it. Oh, Doritos, no, spitball away, dude. There's no, like, when I build, I don't have a plan. I just start building, as you can kind of tell. So whatever I end up with is kind of what I end up with. It's not, like, it doesn't really matter. That's not the right, that's way too dark. Oh my god. What is a bright wall? Actually, this could work. That's a bit too much, actually. But we'll leave that for now. You are always gonna... No, but Doritos, like I said, don't worry about that, man. Like, literally, you know, I'm putting shit together. It's really not a big deal. There's nothing here to say, like, oh, like, this is the way we have to build stuff. It's more just, you know, we're just kind of messing around with it. And if we like it, great. If we don't like it, it's fine too. So I definitely want this. I want... Oh, hold on. No. I want that. I like the way that looks. Then we would need a light. That just looks weird, though. That's too dark. Can I connect this anyway? What if I, like... different fence? Something a bit brighter. Just be a brighter fence, or like a palmwood fence. Oops. I really like when I don't do what I click on. Palmwood? That's actually not much brighter. That's okay. I don't get why this is so... I like the circular bit a bit more, but I think that kind of looks more interesting, if that makes sense. Why? Why must you do that? Everything is terrible. Second. I just wanted you to connect, so I guess I gotta use another one of these, maybe? I am not sure. I mean, that doesn't look terrible. The problem is if I keep doing this, I'm gonna end up with a lot of under parts. That looks okay. The problem is this part looks really silly right now, which is kind of annoying. It's like, I wish I could just put this block here, but I can't. Oh, that's way too dark. Nope. Nope, that is not the play. What if the window frame goes down at an angle? Thing is, these trucks are very, like, squared up. And if I do that, it's gotta connect into this, so... I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to keep it open right now. I'm just not sure if that's gonna end up looking good or not. Oh, that looks terrible. Oh my god. Oh, that's worse. Oh, great. Oh, we're crushing it right now. What wall can I put here? I need something that's still bright. Cloud wall. That's too bright. Not bright enough. Like how this is like half a building sometimes. It's literally just like, does this block work here? Does this block work here? And then it's like, no, it doesn't. I know this is gonna work. Actually, that works really nicely. Well, shiver me timbers. Man, the shimmered guide would be perfect for this truck. Shimmered guide. I forget what he looks like. I need this to look better. I could paint this black too, but I don't know. And obviously paint these the right color as well. I do actually like the way the fence looks here. The problem is I just... It's almost like I need something here. I guess we could, like, attach it in like this. And just try to make it look different. I can't tell if this looks good or if it looks bad. There's still something off. I think a lot of it has to do with the wheel. Like, I don't hate this. I just wish I could make the wheel bigger somehow. Like, I'm just looking at this and I'm like, all I want to do is, like, add, like, a piece. But if I do that, it just completely screws up what I have. There's no way to make this, like, a nice little round individual thing. Right? So it's like, I'm trying to think if I can, like, add some touch or something. Like, fill this in with dark red or some shit? I don't know, man. Right, because that obviously looks worse. Because then the wheel just stands out way too much. Oops. I should probably also grab a black paint as opposed to shadow paint. That will make the tires stand out just a little bit more. Okay, never mind. That can go right in the garbage. I'm just gonna go ahead and stick with that. And again, as you add paint and other things, it does start to look a little bit better. Right. There's no wall there. So that's a no. So this one, I guess we can get away with gray on this one, maybe? I guess there's no point. We may as well just do black, because we want this to look circular. Curse you, wheel wells! Curse you! Still gets throwing this off, man. Guy with the beard. I honestly cannot remember what they look like. Do I go with a darker look here or the lighter look? I need your guys' opinion. Do I just like give her and say, make this bright? I feel like it looks bad. Actually, hold on a second. What if I do this? Will that be, like, noticeable? That kind of does give it more shape. In a weird way. Ugh, still gotta figure this out, though. This just looks bad. I mean, the alternative is I lower this again, and then I can put a platform on top. I just feel like that's so much more proportional. But that just looks bad. Because it like kind of hangs over. Don't know if there's a way around this. Maybe? Oh no. Oh, that's not it. That just feels too squished now, though. So what if, hold on. What if we reverse this? What if I do... Oh man, this is actually like kind of annoying right now. I do this, and then let's just do this for now, just a placeholder. Okay, that gives it some shape. Does that just look worse? Hey JP, what's going on, man? Am I like psychotic? Why does this look so bad? I can't round it. It looks weird. I can't tell what it is. I know this is too low. I think that's the other thing. This is actually too low. But I wanted the door to be higher, so like it's kind of like maybe I need to do that and just like mush it down one. Problem is we lose that second thing. Unless... I don't know if this is gonna work. My guess is no. right, this may work. But it might not. That feels like... Is that worse? I can't even tell. I literally can't even tell. I think that might be worse. Doing good. We're just trying to figure out how to build this stupid truck. I'm trying to make. Okay, here's plan number 2. Let's try boreal wood. This boreal should look decent. But I should have knocked this out though. Oh, that's actually gonna be super annoying. I legit cannot tell if I like this. It's almost like this should be shortened up or something. Like, I'm gonna play with this a bit more. There's something about it just looks bad. Oops. Ugh. I don't like this. Use metal fence with metal wall with activators. With actuators? And also Strafe, welcome to the channel, man. Where and what do you mean? I guess what we originally had was fine. It just, I don't know, man. It just looked, I just thought it could look better. So far, this is the best version of this, I think. It just feels like, I don't know, like it's like not right. Is it just this backside's weird? I don't know. That kind of works, but not really. That way you can use like... Oh no, I'm not worried about it like being useful. I know what you're saying. Yeah, no, I'm not worried about actually being able to use this space. Because like the problem is you can't put stuff... Like if I want to put like stuff in here, it'd be awkward. What if you cut the vertical wood post in half? Wait, which one? Vertical wood post. Like the fences? I can't cut the fences in half. This is actually looking okay. It's the wheel well and the window aren't right. Because the window really should be on a slight angle. Like, I mean, I guess I could, like... I don't know if this is gonna work, but, like... Yeah, that doesn't work. There should also be, like, a split here, is the other thing. I just feel like that ruins what I have. Oh, this is annoying. Oh, the quantity. No, I think the quantity is okay. It's kind of just the shape. Be more creative and paint it. I mean, this is painted. Like, this is all painted. Nothing I have right now is not painted. The issue I'm having is proportions. Like, a lot of it just feels like this wheel well sucks. Which very well might be the case. What if I do this? Is that, like, better, worse? I don't even know. Doesn't feel like that's much better. No, I know what you're talking about, man. It's not activators, it's actuators. And you need wire to activate it with the actuation rod. So, yes, I can push these to the background, but that won't change anything. I can't put stuff in front of it. I can't put crates in here. Like, yeah, I can get in it easier, I guess, but that's not what I'm worried about. I'm not worried about this being like a functional, usable truck. I mean, there's no way to make this like do anything special. So and make a switch like a back opener. Well, I don't know if I can do that, but I'm not very good with wiring generally, so that much I can admit readily. Oops. So I feel this should be more up here. What if I, hold on, what if I, okay, that feels better. This is still nonsense to me. I gotta figure out what the hell I'm putting there. I think we're close. Oh, you know what I could do? What if I just do this? And just say screw it and just leave the window smooshed. This part, not my favorite. But like, I feel like this needs like an angled bit, you know? Because I can't do that. I think I need that there. What if we do... Maybe if I do like some thin platforms and paint them or something? I don't... And I'll put like glass on... Oops, I'll put glass on this one or something. Nope. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm trying to figure out like how I can sort of blend this. I mean, I guess I could go to that, but I don't want to rip that up. I feel like this is working sort of. That's not better, right? Could you test making the front tire bigger, same shape? But I can if I do, like the tires are the same size, it's the wheel wells. And like to me the front wheel well needs to be a little smaller. I mean, I guess what I could do is I could open up one side of this maybe and like do that. I don't know. It's a little hard to tell. Oops, that's the wrong one. Do that instead. I can't tell. I think the back's not bad. Yeah, I agree. I don't like these gaps here. This looks good. You know what? It doesn't actually look that bad. It's really just this wheel part. Because I think the problem is like I don't have the full-size wheel in here, right? So like I don't have like this is not full size and you can kind of tell it's not. Right? So like by making that bigger, you get a little bit of contrast on the tire. I don't think that looks bad. That's not bad. I also think here we could maybe do like a different do this. That way it feels like it's like a two-thing, like a grill, I guess, or whatever. I really wish I could do something here. I don't know what to put. We're also going to try to put like a little, I don't know if we can, but can we put like a... Does that look like a sun thing? Whatever they're called, the sunblock things that you pull down, you know? Alternatively, what I could do here is make like an actual handle. But again, if I do that, I'm a little concerned if I plop that in. I don't know if that looks more or less like a door handle. I think it looks actually kind of does look like a door handle. It's not bad. And then the bottom side of this probably should actually be black. Or shadow paint, I don't know which. That's a bit aggressive. I don't hate the gray, though. Maybe this should be a, more like this. Ah, why do you connect into that? Why? Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll do a slab. Slab could work. Oh, I kind of like that. That's kind of nice, right? That's a little differentiated piece there. It's a little weird. Oh, yeah, where's Chrome Block? Imagine. Sick. The only thing that sucks is this. And I don't know if I want to make it darker or not, to be honest. I feel like it being brighter is not the worst thing in the world, but that's like too bright. You know? I'm wondering when Terraria will add add-ons in-game. What do you mean add-ons? Like mods? What kind of add-ons? What's an add-on? What specifically do you mean? I mean, this isn't bad, right? It's pretty big compared to my house, but whatever. I mean, part of me wishes I could smush this down, to be honest. But I can't. Because I can't put anything behind this. So lame. It is hard to tell. I mean, the other thing I could do is just do this across the top. It does have a more metallic look, doesn't it? It's actually maybe not a terrible choice. I actually kind of like that. I still hate the glass. I just don't know what to do with it. Okay, so this needs work too. I mean, we have everything we want here. I didn't want to put anything up in the attic. Oh, sorry, Doritus, you haven't actually seen any of my other builds, have you? At least not, I'm guessing you haven't. So this one's pretty interesting. It's just a little tower. Doesn't look like much. Until you do this. There's like a mech and shit, you know, a little battery station, health station. Some evil science going on, you know? I actually really love this little part, this little lookout. I think it looks nice, you know? It looks good. But we got the evil science research lab powered by animals. I shall forever... whatever, man, it's all good. I do a lot of building. This is like the main hub. I decided to make like a bee house thing. I don't know I don't even know what to call this, to be honest. The Hornet House. That'd be fun to do something a little bit different, so we did this. Put some bees up. You can make waterfall by going to the crystal ball, I think. If I'm not mistaken. But I'm also in journey mode, right? So, it's like, it's a little different. This one, I want to make like an old schoolhouse. And it looks pretty good, but I don't know, it could have looked a little bit better. Where's... Oh yeah, and then there's like weird necro one that I made. Where's this one? This one was kind of fun. This one didn't turn out quite how I want. I like the bottom section of this one. I don't love the top as much. I was trying to make it kind of funky looking, but I kind of fucked it up. I can double layered waterfall? I mean, yeah, I think you can. You can have as many layers of waterfall as you want. Yeah, this one's okay. Anyways, these are just some of the builds on this world. I have like a multitude of other worlds that are around. So, okay, so this is, I think this is, I'm just gonna call this done. Because like, I don't know what to do with this. I don't want to like disrupt this more, but like, I just, you know what? Let me just try a couple more. Maybe some of these walls will be a bit brighter. No, these are shit. Man, these are dark. So that's the brightest one, and it's not bad, it's just I don't love it. Also, I really want that to be attached to this, so I'm gonna add a wall back here. Where that's not attaching. Oh, I guess, no, that doesn't make sense. Why is that the block? Huh. You see there's a gap here. There shouldn't be. It's weird. Huh, that is odd. Whatever, screw it. What was that? Oh, this thing right here? Use the hammer trick for a waterfall? What hammer trick? This is I actually didn't make this. This one I showed earlier is like a necro hut thing. I don't even know what to call it. Just something I made, alright? Something fancy. Now, we are missing a lot of texture in here, but I think the first thing I gotta do is I'm gonna make another one of these. Hey. What was wrong with me? Building is hard sometimes, guys. Okay. We're there. And this is just so I can remember what the hell I used to build with. I did end up using this. All the different slime blocks. Pink slime block. This is like confusing to look at though. Okay. Okay. Some different walls. I did use these. Did I end up using this? I don't think so. I'm gonna put the platforms in too, because I feel like I should. Didn't end up using that or that, or that, or that. Yes. Yes. Surprisingly, no. Great. That and that. And I guess we did use this for the wheel well parts. I didn't use this. I think they were mostly good. Oh, and then obviously this as well. Glass wall, that is in there. That's already in there. Okay. I think we're good. Might have missed a few things. Anyways, so there's our truck with our farmhouse. Now all we're missing is little details. Now part of me wants to destroy this tree because it's really kind of in the way. But yeah, I'm gonna destroy it. It's in the way. It's not really a but. The hammer trick. Well, I know how to, like, waterfall wall is not the same as the waterfall trick. Like, containment unit. Where are you? How to just not destroy my build. Unfortunately, this has to go. Because I'm gonna make... It's just in the way a bit, so I'm gonna make my own tree. Alright. Careful. Actually, let's just... I have to replace this with dirt anyways. Alright. Then we're gonna get off of this thing. Then we're gonna get some dirt bombs. We're gonna hook them in there. I'm gonna put this in just in case. I don't need to put this dirt wall, but I'm gonna do it just in case. Last thing, why does the space to the right of the back wheel stick out more? Space to the right of the back wheel. Like, you mean this one? It's like the structure of the back of the truck. Ideally, this would have been connected. It'd probably look a little better, like if I could put platform over top to like hold it all together. I mean, I guess that's something I could have done. I could have put platform, hammered it down. I wonder if that would work. Huh. That actually gives me an idea. I'm gonna test that out. I might try that. But the reason it's like kind of out of sync is simply because it just needs to look longer on the backside, basically. I think that's it. I'm sure I can justify another reason, but yes, fill the hole. No one will ever know there was a tree. Alright, sick. Pretend this is what we wanted all along. Wow. It's like it was never there. Because it's not. Sick. Alright, so now the real thing is I gotta build a custom tree. As far as perspective, I don't know. I think it looks appropriate. I mean, it's not perfect. I'd love to have a different material or something here that I could mush into place. Yeah, you gotta get a little bit. You gotta have that bedonk in the trunk, man. You know. I think this looks fine. It could look better, for sure, but I think it looks okay. Like good enough where I'm satisfied with the general look of it, I guess. I'm sure someone's made a better version, but I think this is decent. But there's a lot we're missing here. So the first thing we're missing is stone. I need probably Evanstone and this and brick maybe. I got some gray paint. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna finish up this whole nonsense, and also need this. Okay. I know this doesn't attach, so that is a little annoying. Just do this real quick. Kind of fill this in. We'll just end up looking just a little bit better. And then we can kind of flake out with other things. It was nice to give these texture because this does matter in my opinion. It's not perfect, it will look better. Okay, that doesn't look good. Alright, sick. That's all I needed. I know this looks a little bit too static-y with it, but I'm okay with it. I don't mind. It's like our foundation. Normally I would do like a, not hidden, but a false foundation. I think that can look good. Then here, we're gonna do that. Do tree. So what I want for tree, I want wands. I want this. Do like a basic one. Living. Do that. I need wood, and I need mahogany. I think, this should be pretty quick, hopefully. I need brown paint, and I guess green paint. I can keep it, oh, you know what, I need corrupted tendril. I always forget about that. I guess just, I could do lime, but let's just stick with green, and then we'll get some strange plants. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything I need. So we're gonna go ahead and paint this. Get some Get a little bit of this grown in here. Again, I'd love if this was in a, like, embedded in the ground more. That's the only thing. It always looks like it's floating, which I don't love, but it's fine. I guess we could fix that. We could add, like, some layers here, but... Hey, Dario, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing... hope you'll are doing well today. Hope you're doing well today. Gotcha. I am doing fine. Work was a bit stressful, unfortunately, so it is what it is. But otherwise, no complaints. No complaints. Other than that one being a rather large, massive one. But that, I think, is, like, normal. Feels pretty normal these days. Like, a little bit of plant life, you know? Would love to add some more underneath. I don't think I can... Ooh, wait a minute. No, I definitely can't, right? Does coral fit there? Can I even put coral here? No. Okay. Well, we tried. I'd love to put something under here, but it's just... It's gonna be kind of messy. The more I try, the worse it's gonna look. So, okay, the next thing we're gonna do is definitely just work on putting a big old tree up here. So... It doesn't need to be enormous, but we'll make it pretty big. This is a very sick place to chill out a bit for... Yeah, I mean, it's... we just kind of hang out, and the place to... This house is like a little chill farmer house thing with a truck. I don't know. Something different. Somehow, I've just been kind of messing around with different builds, so I figured why not. Give it a shot, you know? We're gonna catch you live. This is my first time. Yeah, well, I appreciate you popping in, man. Seriously. I don't know where you're from. Well, most people tend to pop in late are from like Europe and stuff, which is surprising. But we're always happy to have people jump in on YouTube. I am multi-streaming, so I'm also on Twitch right now. So if anyone's there, or if you have an account there and you want to jump there, you're welcome to do that. But we never have a ton of viewers anyway, so it's all good. It's very chill. Not too worried. I kind of like this. Kinda. Let's get spooky wood in this too. I feel like I need a little bit more texture. Maybe. Okay, that's too much. But you kind of get the idea, right? Like, we're just gonna make a big old tree, give it some shape. See what we like, see what we don't like. I think that's a bit too skinny. So maybe we'll branch off right like here. Just a short branch, and then this will continue like that. And then we'll just kind of plop down a bunch of plants. Nice thing with trees is you can do whatever the heck you want. Doesn't really matter. Well, this is gonna be kind of a bigger tree, so I gotta give it a little, I gotta make it justice, you know? You can also do like, you know what we could do? We could do like a cooler tree where like stuff's hanging off of it. That might look kind of nice. We could do that. Another Dar has appeared. They will write the books. Alright, who's gonna win though? That looks better than your trees. I mean, trees are actually... So, Dario, if you haven't checked out the YouTube channel, I do have a tree building tutorial. It's not, like, perfect, but it should give you some ideas on, like... I don't know, how to build them. But the reality is building trees is more about just... Like, trees don't look a certain way. Like half the thing with a tree is, like, it's a tree, so it's got a lot of imperfections, right? Like, that's sort of the idea. And... you know what? I'm actually gonna do the... Shoot, one sec, guys. Is it these ones? And I need echo. Bear with me here. Oh, I'll do the echo after, actually. I'm gonna make these have, like, some more swampy looking, like, where they're hanging down. Not quite a wisteria tree, but sort of in that idea. This will be a larger tree than maybe most of my normal ones. So, like, the idea is, like, I'm just randomly putting these shapes together. I don't know what this is gonna end up looking like. I don't really care. Right, this looks dumb, then it looks dumb, and I'll fix it. But this is sort of the idea. It's like, I want this to be, like, kind of bushier down here, so... figure out how we get that to work. But now this looks kind of uneven. Because this is, like, not making a ton of sense. So I'll round that out a bit more. That's fine. It looks stupid right now because we have to actually, like, make it look like a tree. But... well, yeah. We'll see. There's ways to make this look a little bit better, but it's kind of up to me if I decide that's what I want to go. The problem here is this needs a little bit more shrub. But now that we've got the general shape, I usually like to kind of just quickly add like a layer of this underneath, just to kind of get like the shading and figure out where everything's going to go. And this will add generally quite a lot of texture and just sort of start to map out where everything's going to go. So obviously we need something in here. This is a bit too long, maybe? Yeah, this isn't quite right, so... do something like that and split this off. This will have... yeah, something like that, maybe. That's all we need. And then here, the challenge is... same sort of problem, which is I need to have maybe like a branch that kind of comes down. Or up, actually, that could work. I like that more. And then this middle section just needs to be a shitload. Dar will win. That's a cop-out. That's a non-answer. So, I guess actually what I can do is I'll just, let's kind of make, like, sections like this. And I'll just sort of figure out where everything's going. The cool thing here is I don't really need these to be attached. I can just kind of make big chunks of tree that sort of connect. Sort of. Now I gotta shape everything and make it look right, but I think we're off on the right path here. Hey?
Do you want dinner now? Just make it.
Yeah, just... no, yeah, I'll come down. I'm gonna be done soon. I'm almost done this. I think so. Hey, bye, friend. Dog just follows around all the time. So I don't love this piece. Maybe this could be... well, you know, this could actually just be a little bit thicker here. And once I hammer it into place... yeah, we're still working on the exact shape of the tree, because it's a little bit funky, as you can kind of tell. I mean, it looks fine, I guess. Don't love that, so maybe we'll have a branch that goes out there. It just feels a little bit too thick in some spots, I think. It's pretty crazy to think I have way more playtime in this game, and I never developed such a good way to place... I mean, but the thing is like, if you have a lot of playtime, it doesn't mean you've done a lot of building, right? So like, if you spend a lot of your time building, then you're gonna probably get better at it. And if you don't, then your builds are gonna be mediocre, right? Like it's, I think that's pretty normal with most things. Okay, now for the fun part. We're gonna start adding a bit of texture into this tree. Not a ton, but I do want some, I feel like I want some hanging bits on this, but maybe I don't. You know what I could do though? Maybe we can add like a connecting bit here. That'd be kind of fun. Put some string lights up. Oh, you spend a lot of time building. Oh, awesome. Well, then if you spend a lot of time building, I think, and then it's just experimenting, right? Like you got to practice using different, just playing around with different things, honestly. Because it may look like I'm making a tree that looks like better or something, but I'm really not doing anything special. I'm just kind of giving it some shape and hoping for the best. It's a I think a better way of doing things, just because you won't waste a bunch of time trying to make like the perfect tree, because the perfect tree doesn't exist. So like if I'm like, oh yeah, I want some texture, I'm like, cool, let's add that. I could use the rubble maker as well to add some more, I don't know, leafiness, I guess you could call it, but I'm not that interested. I'm just gonna do what I can in here. Add that. Shoot, I guess I can't really... I didn't really think of that, did I? It's okay, we'll just... This needs... something. That's fine. It just looks weird when it's not connected to the tree. So I'll try it again. And look, that makes a little more sense to me. And here, I guess we can just kind of add some, just a touch. Again, these little extra pieces make it look like leafier, I guess. Whether that's good or bad thing, I don't know. But it just makes it look a little bit more filled. And here we have the problem of this isn't like really connected. So we got to figure out a little bit how we're going to make that work, but I think we're doing all right. I think. Not saying that with tremendous amount of confidence, but we're gonna goddamn well try. Same in here. We're just gonna every now and again we're just gonna add a little bit more openings for some more stuff. I should go with let's go with a different one here. That is not what I wanted. It's okay. It's okay. I feel like this needs to go underneath for some reason, but I'm trying not to, like, mush this all together. It's just, it's really hard not to. What if, hold on, will this work? Okay, yeah, I can live with that. So then here we're going to kind of do the same thing. We're just going to keep adding texture where we can. And kind of just hope for the best. I should probably fill this a bit more first. And then I'll dig out what I want. I don't usually do it this way, but I just feel like in this case this is going to look a bit better. Where's my bloody... I kind of actually prefer this. So I'll do something like this. Let's cut out like pieces randomly. I don't know. We're just gonna test this. It should be fine. Right now it looks obviously a bit stupid, but we'll fix that in a second. think. Well, the shape on this is terrible. That's the first problem I have. It should definitely be more rounded than it is, but whatever. And I mean, I'm being a little lazy with this tree, I'm not gonna lie. I usually might do a little bit more, but it's fine. We'll just kind of... We'll make it work. Not my favorite. It's part of the problem. It's like, it's hard to fit everything in here. Still be like, oh, this looks great. You know what? Maybe I'll, let's do this. Let's add another branch here or something. That's not the right color. Let's do this. We can, like, hammer that down. That just gives it a little bit more. And then I guess we'll kind of just do the rest by filling this all in. It's hard to tell. This part needs a ton of shaping. It looks so bad. That looks better. I think we could use a little bit of, like, actually that might just be all I need. So it's looking pretty good. It's like looking like, you know, leafy and tree-like. It's not perfect, but I also feel like I want like a branch down here. I don't know why. But we are adding it in. It is happening. This also doesn't have enough. Yeah, this is just missing normal wood in here. It's a little bit weird. But we'll deal with the bottom in a second here. So then this can just sort of, I don't know, just kind of do this, I guess. And then we'll smoosh it all into place. And find my axe, that would be great. Not my favorite. Maybe we can, ruin this by doing all whatever I just did. Sure. Sure, I'll just leave it. I'm gonna make that worse before I make that better. I just needed that extra little bit of green there. And then up here, we'll, yeah, we'll just kind of fill this in, I guess. Or attempt to, anyways. So let's smack those down. Oops. We might need another piece in here somewhere, but for now, let's just gonna fill this and then we'll cut out what we need. Again, this is not, like, you don't have to do this the same way I do. You can kind of mess around with it however you like. The main thing is, like, a tree is imperfect, so it's like, it's actually kind of good to just throw stuff around, see what you like. I think a lot of times people try to put stuff in certain spots for some reason. I'm like, and I get it. Like, it's how, like, the brain sort of decides that it wants to do things. But at the same time, it's like, it doesn't really serve much of a purpose. It's like, just having things kind of kicking around is just, it's fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen, you know? I mean, your tree might look a little wonky at first, but as you kind of build through, you'll start, the natural imperfections start to show up, and that's not a bad thing. It'll actually probably end up looking better. Alright, this needs a absolute metric shit ton of plants. And I'm just gonna use the basics. I'm not gonna go crazy with anything else. We'll kind of populate this where we can. Oop. Not there. And we'll do double here. And that's probably decent. Like, again, we don't need a ton. I mean, just enough to make this interesting. Maybe need a little bit more. Yeah. Try not to do that. Yeah, we definitely got to shape the top of this. This looks atrocious. This feels like this does not belong. Oh, probably downstairs. We only brought up. I don't know. I haven't used it for a long time. Why? Wait, what do you want to use it for? Just don't barbecue.
I don't want to use barbecue.
I can come down and help in a bit, so. Apparently, it's not an option. Sorry guys. What if I do... Okay, I don't hate that. I just need this to look not so trashy. Why is this so... I mean, sure, I guess. Nope. Does pose a few issues. I almost feel like I need another piece up here. It's gonna look a little strange, but I think this will work. It just, again, it kind of breaks it up a bit. And then you just add that in and it'll look decent enough. This is, like, okay. I feel like the tops of these need to be... Maybe that's part of what I'm screwing up here. Like, do the tops of this need to be darker? I almost feel like I need something here as well, just to fill this in. But then, like, separate it out. And put, like... I don't know. Just gotta feel a bit more tree-like, I guess. Because this big part is a little weird to me. Like, maybe I will add some more branches here. I just don't love the idea of this being, like, completely connected. Don't hate it, though. It looks decent enough. We just gotta work on the bottom here. And I want to make that string light too. I think that looked really cool. We'll just have a thing going across and put some string lights. And that'll like really, I feel like complete like the, kind of like the coziness of the build as it were. It's not gonna be perfect or anything like I said, but it'll look decent. I always feel like these need to be like thicker for some reason. Like this just ain't right to me. I do this, it'll look like a notch. That's maybe not a bad thing. Oh, actually, I wonder if I could, like... Will this work? Ah, not quite. Yeah, that's too bad. Oh, thanks, Dario. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, my trees are always kind of, sort of the same. Like, I don't... Well, not the same, but, like... I don't do anything special when I make them. I always think they look, like, solid, you know? I just try to make them look tree-like and, like, messy, and I think that helps. And then all I really want here is, I just want, like... a little bit of this. I'm gonna put some fence here, too, because I think that makes sense on, like, a farm. Yeah. So then I want... fence again. I think we're gonna have to go with just normal fence and just paint this brown. And see what this looks like. That's too tall. I like this idea. I don't know why. I think we could also add some, like, platform to it. I was gonna do lights here, but I'm not gonna do that. What platform can I put on top? That'll look decent. That looks decent enough. Actually, that's what we could do behind this as well, now that I look at it. Ooh, but that's gonna be distracting though, isn't it? I don't know if that works. Yeah, that makes it look like it's on stilts. That's too bad. You know what? I agree. I really do wish I had more, at least more fences. I don't really mind necessarily the wood wands. I mean, because it's like, how many could you have? But it's like, yeah, it would be kind of nice to have a little bit more, just a touch more at least. Yeah, it's actually bothering me. I can't really make use of that. This also needs, I just need some stone in here. This feels really boring. You know what? Maybe not. Under the car, maybe not. I think that the contrast with the green looks pretty good. Now, what we could do to make this a little bit smarter is like make this look like it's bumpier, so it's not so flat. And then I'll just kind of hammer this. A little bit more texture to it. It's little details like that that I think help. And that just, again, same thing, just a little bit. Like, do I need stone here? No, but I'm gonna put it because it just looks nice, you know? Alright, so the last thing I want to do, and this is a small touch, but I think this will look nice. So I'm gonna get rid of all this, because, you know, whatever. Well, you know what? Hold on. Let me get the living. I need this again. I need the green. This one a little bit down here. And we'll stick this. There we go. A little bit more green. Maybe we can put one. There we go. And I'd love to put some plants here. I don't have space, unfortunately, so that's not going to happen. And what I'm going to do now is do this little kind of metal thing I was talking about. So, what lights do I want? Lantern. Bamboo. I like the Chinese one. They look really cool. This is consumable, so not that. There's another one that kind of has this feel. I mean... Oh, the, Dynasty one, doesn't it? Wait, where's that one? This one. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now I'm gonna get, what material do I want? Well, I know I need rope, so that's a given. Copper plating? That might work. It'll look nice with a black roof. Let's see if I can make this work. First, let's just do this. Without... Whatever, I'll just delete the other stuff after. Ah, yes, that's the downside, I suppose. Well, so be it. Could do maybe like a fence or something instead. Let's see, fence. I could probably get away with like a piece of metal. That's kind of cool. And then maybe here we'll, because I don't think I can just put lanterns on this directly. So I think here we'll do like, I don't know. That's not even at all. Maybe we should try to make it. Wow. Wow. I'm not allowed to do these. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Jesus. Bamboo. I like bamboo lanterns, but I think these will look better. Because you can also pay them. Why the fuck is that car taller than the ground? I don't know. It just is. It just is. We parked it here. It's not perfectly proportional. Hey, Wyatt, what's going on, dude? How you doing, man? You're catching us right as we're finishing up. Eh. That's too far. Whatever. I feel like that's good enough. So the question here is, like, color-wise, we can actually paint these... You can paint these a variety of colors that look kind of cool, and they're not super bright. I just think it's kind of cute. It's like a nice little... It's like a nice little ad, you know? The question then becomes, what freaking color? I mean... I guess yellow? Don't usually use yellow paint. That's a nice, like, I actually kind of like that. It's like a nice faded... We can actually do split. I'm gonna see if I split that. I kind of like the green on the bottom. I think it's kind of neat. Right? I like that. That's kind of cool. Doing good? How's your editing going, man? Are you what passes for a pro... I mean... That's what people call me. I'm definitely not that good. There are people that are, like, insane. The build? Just a build. There's nothing to it. I'm just building for the sake of building. I'm gonna run time, though, just so we can, we need some of these plants to grow. That's what we need. Wait, the dye traders arrived. What the fuck? Oh, you dumbass. Alright. So we have little plants in here, and I thought I had more plants down here. I guess I don't. Oh, that's what I want. Let's get another... One sec, guys. Sorry. Potted plant. Late pot. One right there. And we're looking pretty good. I could add some cobwebs in there. I'm not gonna. Alright. That grew out. That grew out. I think this looks pretty cool. What am I doing? One sec, guys. Sorry. Boom. No, I don't... Oh my god. Why does... One sec. Runtime. Let's slime farm stuff. Found out I misread Thorben's message. What do you mean? I thought he was releasing his video on the playthrough July 20th, but he said... Oh, well, whatever. Oh, for your editing. Oh, I see. I gotcha. Okay, so that kind of sucks. But hey, listen. You're ahead of schedule, alright? Every time I speed up the time, my game lags. Oh, really? Well, are you playing on, like, an older computer or something? Because that would do it. Okay, no more slide. I think this looks pretty good. Right? Let's take a quick snappy snap at this. It's not my best build, but it's like I haven't done building in a little while, so I feel like this is like solid, you know? Oh. Oh, my game might crash. Speaking of computers that like to crash in Terraria, every time I speed up the game, it lags like crazy. Oh, I'm glad you think so, Colin. I think it looks good. I think my game's crashing, so it's probably gonna. I hope it saved it. That'd be unfortunate if it didn't. But knowing my like it probably didn't. So this world won't exist. This build won't exist by the time you know, we get back to it. But that's okay. A potato book. I mean, you know, it happens. It doesn't suck. It means I can stop crunching his heart. I'm definitely gonna release way before him, but also not going to run like a 9 hour straight. Yeah, that's long, man. I need to get back to editing. I've just been busy with work. I'd be okay with if I had built it. I mean, I think it looks pretty good. So the game's frozen, so we're gonna go ahead and close it. It's gonna be unfortunate because it means I'm gonna lose my progress. The build may not even be there. The build may not even be there when we get back. Because I don't think it saves like this. Now, Terraria's been doing this recently where it likes to just crash for some reason, so we're gonna see if we can fix this. Oh my gosh, there's so many things open. Why is it doing this? Why? There is no autosave. It's okay though, Dario, because quite frankly, like, when I make a video, I'll have it. It just sucks because of the timing, because I was literally about to end, so. But it doesn't seem to want to allow me to... Yeah. Oh wait, actually autosave might be on. I can't remember. Okay, sorry guys. I'm gonna just get into Task Manager and get this out. I don't know why it's being such a douche. Apparently I'm not allowed to get into Task Manager either. What a fun time this is. Okay. Well, I'm just stuck on a frozen screen, I guess. I don't even remember what your project is, Wyatt. I'm not gonna lie. I forget what it was. It was... I know Thorbin wanted something, you wanted something, yeah, you'll have to remind me. You'll have to remind me, because I literally can't remember. I remember you definitely asked me for something. I can't remember what it was. Okay, can I please... Okay, hold on. I have an idea. Hold on. Will this work? What if I do this? Testing something. Damn it to hell. Hold on. Well... I can't get out of it. I don't know how to fix this. Anyways. So I guess I'm just stuck in the screen forever now. Such is life. This is my new life now. The game is not even responding, but it's not letting me close it either. Let's see if I can get to this way. It's weird, because it says it's still running. I'm just gonna end the task. See you later. Alright, there we go. Sorry, guys. So we're gonna load back in and see if our world's still there. Probably not. Probably everything we just did isn't there, but we should have the video of it. Hopefully. Not really sure. Here's hoping. Sorry guys, this is a mess. Well, so Task Manager was getting hidden behind Terraria, so I turned off my one screen, opened the other one, then opened this screen, and then it stayed there. Anyways, it's very stupid. So we'll see. It'd still be there if it was I mean, who's to say it's not? Very well could be. You can rebrief me if you're Wyatt, yeah, just tell me what the hell it was, man. I'm easy, man. I just gotta remember what it was you wanted. I'm gonna guess it's not saved. Oh, it looks like it is. Oh, lucky me. The only thing didn't save was the rope. That's easy though. I'll just put that in. It'll take a few seconds. We also added a few things over here. So let me just redo this real quick. And we'll just plop some of these down. Sweet. Wow, it's beautiful. We also did do a little bit of underground work on this, shaping the ground a bit more. But that's fine. We need some dirt. We're gonna get some stone. Again, the stone is just for my own sanity here. It's funny because I took pictures already, or I was trying to take. No, I took pictures. I took screenshots already, so I think I'll have what I originally had as the final product. So this is just me, just so it stays in the world a bit. It's not a big deal. I'll just do that. I'll just do that. Wow. Beautiful. So beautiful. And then we're gonna get yellow paint. Ugh, so annoying. And then we're gonna grab those black paint. Actually, is the first thing I need. Get some rope. That's the wrong one. Grab some rope. And then we're gonna grab some lanterns. And we're gonna find the exact same lanterns, which are these ones. And then we're gonna grab some copper. Plating, specifically. I'm gonna go from here. Oh, and I guess I had that fence, didn't I? Oh. Oh. It's amazing how I can never... There. And again, more or less, we'll get this where it was. Great. Almost like we never fucked it up. I do think these add a lot to this build, just because there's always like something like this that's missing. I don't know how to describe it, just like... Okay, and I just need those fences. I swear to God though, if my game fucking crashes again, I'm just gonna leave it. Sick. So then we're gonna add this here, take that out, add rope, add that, and we'll throw a light in for fun. Right? Wow, beautiful. We're so smart. Cool. So I'm gonna save and exit this real quick and go back in before I lose that. All right, sweet. Next time for quick task manager, it's not even that. It wasn't popping up on my screen. It wouldn't like let me access it. It was really stupid. Anyways, we did this. It's good. Oh, my little pot. Oh man, my potted plants didn't grow. Lame. Sorry guys. Clay pot. I had one right there. So we're gonna time run once again. I just need these to grow, and then we can stop. We'll be happy. Yeah, I didn't forget the iron fence. I used lead, but it's all good. You need to grow, and you need to grow, and you need to grow. You can't grow. God, son of a... Stupid... There, no more stupid blood moon. Go away. Come on, plants. You can do it. Just one more. There we go. Sweet. Done. Wow, beautiful. So amazing. The only thing I am technically missing is a sign, but I'll just put that up. Sign. I feel like that should go on the truck. I could also put it up here. I feel like this room needs something else. You know what, we could actually, we could paint that. Let's get some gray paint. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. We'll call it Dami Tsunami. What the hell's the date today? June 23, 2024? Right? Great. Fantastic. Wow, what a beautiful build. It's over. We did it. Alright. Wyatt, you gotta tell me what the hell we're doing. Or do I need to hop on like a Discord call with you? Is that what you're asking me? I can do either. Alright. The build's done. Actually, before I do anything, let me quickly, oh, where's my screenshots? Oh, that ain't it. Oh, crap. One sec, guys. I gotta find the folder. I forget where this is. This one? Oh, I see it. Oh, I see what happened. It, like, screwed up. Interesting. It screwed up while I was taking the pictures. I wonder if that'll happen again. It's a very large truck proportionally to my body. Yeah, well. You win some, you'll lose some. It's fine. Let's see if that fucks up again. That was really weird. Let's take a wider shot here. Alright, cool. Oh, Wyatt, I'm about to end, so I can call you, like, now, if you want. Because I'm not doing a long stream day, because I gotta go do some other stuff, but I can talk to you for a few minutes, and then I'll be on my merry way. I really should have added more plant life to this, but I was a little lazy. This is kind of my lazy style, but I think it looks nice. It's like a little farmhouse with a truck and shit, you know? It's got, like, an old stove and a cooking spot, and... it's kind of fun. It's a fun little build. Anyways. I do think the lights add a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I think they look nice. At nighttime, I don't think these do shit, though. Now I'm looking at this. Kinda. Kinda. Not a lot, though. Not a lot. Get a one-liner? No. I'm not gonna give... You think I'm gonna let you get that opportunity? Alright, guys. I'm gonna save and exit this. I appreciate everyone hopping in, or the people that could hop in. Dario, it was very nice of you to jump in. I don't want this to screw up any further than it already has or will, so I'm not going to let that happen. But guys, I appreciate everyone popping in. A short stream today, I know, just because that is what I have to do today. But listen, we'll be back hopefully on Thursday. I've been a little bit stressed with work, so I'm trying to focus my time on that stuff. I also need to do some editing. I got to do a bunch of stuff. Yeah, it is what it is. So here we are. Anyways, it's wait, did I put June or July? Oh, god damn it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. No one's gonna see that. It doesn't matter. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. I gotta hop off. Again, apologies, a short stream. I will be on, hopefully on Thursday. After that, I don't know. I'm probably gonna take some time off, to be honest. Wait, did someone follow me and I didn't get a notification? Oh, maybe I wasn't paying attention. Shoot, sorry guys. Cuties Bob followed and Snapthorn followed. So sorry guys, I totally missed that if you're still here, which I highly doubt you are. Apologies, but thank you for the follows. We will be back on Thursday. I'm gonna keep saying that over and over. But guys, we'll catch you guys soon and see you guys then, and stay safe, enjoy your builds. If you need any building tips, check out the YouTube channel. We got a lot of stuff there. Free of charge, obviously. You can just pop in. There's nothing hidden behind any submissions or walls or whatever. So anyways, guys, I'm out. Wyatt, I'll call you here in a sec. Bye.